The biologics, as David Grusch referred to them from Roswell, are locked up pretty damn tightly in a vault somewhere, and I'm told it's somewhere in Virginia. I don't think we're going to see them anytime soon.
So we all remember the historic David Grusch interview. Shit was going down. Was watching this live. It was the craziest thing ever. Big fan of Grusch. I know a lot of people aren't these days, which is weird. I find him really trustworthy, but yeah, so in that hearing, when he gave his testimony, he was talking about how there's biologics, etc. And I don't know if this was an accident or something by Ross, but like it's seeming like it's in Virginia. We got to get some people down there. We got to find this shit. I want to see the biologics so damn bad. And if you do too, leave a like. And we'll have a look at how many people really want this covered, right? You can be rest assured, if it is covered, it's going to be by me. So subscribe, notifications on. And without further ado, do not go anywhere and grab your snacks and popcorn, because this video is insane. Check this out.
Sticking out your tongue for the picture. You're so pretty. You're so popular.
Okay, Ruby, on X, they posted a flyer and tagged us in it. Rumors and public advertisements are stating that a paranormal fair being held in France will be revealing one of the alien Roswell bodies in a glass case under high surveillance. They're asking us, are the French about to unveil one of these bodies, or is this all rubbish?
I think we can safely say pretty damn quickly, this is a steaming pile of, I don't know what the word is for BS in French, but I think we should be skeptical. I have not heard of any claim at all that a Roswell body has been released to anyone in France, least of all to a paranormal fair. I can imagine that the biologics, as David Grusch referred to them from Roswell, are locked up pretty damn tightly in a vault somewhere, and I'm told it's somewhere in Virginia. I don't think we're going to see them anytime soon.
Okay, so we will all cancel our airline tickets to France. Perfect.
Isn't Virginia the redneck, like, part of the country, right? No offense to anyone from there, but let's get in some trucks, let's get the Confederate flag, and let's fucking drive through the gates of where these biologics are kept, am I right? Let's get a revolution going, guys.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we are now heading into the extraordinary part of this video, right? There's some rare clips of Grusch, you know, being interviewed like before the News Nation, everything, where he goes into a little bit more depth that not everyone knows about.
You're saying that the United States government has retrieved alien technology?
Yes, the assessment was non-human, presumably extraterrestrial, but we do have retrieved non-human material and craft that we have in our possession.
Do we have alien bodies?
We do.
Hold up, let's just take 1 second to talk about what the fuck that actually means, right? If it's physical ass bodies that are in possession, and they actually are in the scenario in possession by the US government, this means so much, because that means every, you know, fake alien gray whatever clips, like interviews there are on the internet, you know, you can say, oh, they'd remove it immediately, but isn't that like a CIA or, you know, disinformation tactic? And they would be actually be maybe somewhere an actual real video, like a lot of people say about a lot of these cases. You know, it's too long ago and it's in black and white and the film wasn't edited and you can see that and shit. So there's really controversial things in that regard. So what if one of them was real? That's really freaky to think about.
So he basically said this, that there is a program or programs, but he talks about this one program. That's where people study UAP, and he said that we have recovered craft and what he called biologics, which could range from a lot of different things. And I could talk about that too. But just Dave Grusch. So this is what he says. He says that they haven't been informing Congress, that they're in a sense autonomous from Congress. And therefore there's a lot of like, it's illegal, right? And that's basically what he alleged. And so he had to get protections in order to say those things. And that's why he was called a whistleblower. And since then, other whistleblowers have come out and talked about the program and what they've seen and things like that. So those are his allegations.
Now, you use the word biologics.
Biologics.
What does that mean?
So when I heard about biologics from Tyler a long time ago, before this hearing, before my book was published, what he was referencing was we have access to space where it's zero gravity, and we can do experiments there that we can't actually do here on Earth with materials and so forth. And this whole field is called biologics. So it's different forms of
Wait, what the fuck? I thought that was called metamaterials. How is that biologics, though?
biological things that we could create off planet. And it seemed pretty legitimate to me. It had nothing to do with aliens or alien bodies. But this was how I was introduced to this idea of biologics. And so when Dave came along and said, we have biologics, that's exactly what I thought he meant was, well, yeah, we do, because we're actually creating things up in space. It's like a laboratory for us. And, but I think he was talking about actual bodies. I don't know. I haven't actually talked to him about that. But it sounds pretty much that's what he's saying. So, I can't say anything about that. I have not seen any. When I learned about biologics, it wasn't about alien bodies.
So in conclusion today, it was really fun talking about biologics and the difference between biologics and bodies. And then we get to metamaterials. So there's 3 points there, and I wonder where the truth actually leans to. Whether all this falls into a category or umbrella, I think we need to ask more questions about it to the relevant people and try and just get out more details to make the picture more whole. Guys, YouTube is suppressing the channel. Make sure to like, make sure to engage in every way you can with this video, so we can at least have a fighting chance to not get lost in the algorithm. So yeah, none of it is all ever like AI made. All this is made by me. So check out the Patreon down below. You can support for $1. We have 3 people right now. It's really helpful. We need to push more for that to make the show better and upgrade things, and new camera on the way, etc. Would be really great. We're trying to get watch time to get channel memberships too. I want to make this a full-time thing, so please assist with that. And yeah, uploads every day, and I appreciate you watching till here. Peace. Have a good day.